Well, I love the fact that technology is working its way into every part of our lives. And of course, it's going to enter our kitchen. And today we're going to talk about how it enters the cocktailing scene, because we're going to look at something called the Perfect Drink Pro. You think you make a good cocktail? Well, stand back, because we've got some technology that works with an app in your smartphone that'll help you make the perfect cocktail.
That's the great thing, is that you don't have to be a bartender or what they call mixologist to make cool cocktails. It's a great little gadget to impress your friends and to really save money, because why would you want to go out and pay $8 to $10 for a cocktail when you can make it at home?
So what I love about this is it works very simply and it works really well. It comes with a scale, and you might have seen one of these before. It looks like any ordinary kitchen scale, but it's Bluetooth connected to the smartphone, either Android or iOS. And what it does is it loads up a bunch of different drink recipes. There's a number of different things you can do inside the app, actually, but what I've got loaded on the screen here is classic cocktails, because I love the classic cocktail. There's nothing that I love more than a cosmopolitan. So I'm going to click on the little cosmopolitan button here. And the first thing it's going to do is it's going to tell me a little bit about that cocktail, a little bit of the history, a little bit of the information. It's going to talk about the ingredients. But you can see on the bottom of the app here, I've got the build button. Well, if I click the build button, it's going to show me the different parts that goes into a cosmopolitan. So I'm going to take the martini shaker that came with the Perfect Pro, and I'm going to put it on the scale. And right away, it's going to do a Bluetooth connection to the phone and recognize the fact, you can see that check mark that we've got it in.
Now, depending on what kind of cocktail you make, you're going to need different types of ingredients. And what happens sometimes when you're making a cocktail is you don't have a certain ingredient. What I like about this app is you could also make drinks based upon what you have. So whatever is in your bar, and without having to go to the store, you can kind of put up some cocktails based upon the supplies that you already have in your bar. But in the event that you do pour too much, the app will start to make adjustments so that the ratios are proper. So if you want to make something a little stronger, you can still get the right balance without having to...
Or if you get the measurement wrong, if you put in maybe a little bit too much vodka or a little bit too much triple sec, it'll readjust all the parts so that you still make the perfect drink. So I've got the triple sec in, now it's time to add the lime juice.
I guess that's why they call it the Perfect Drink Pro, because it always makes the perfect drink.
Don't forget the cranberry. This is a Cosmo after all. Oh, I over poured. Little warning came up, and now what it's done is it's going to give me the opportunity to go back and adjust that for all those different ingredients. As you can see here, I need a little more triple sec and a little more vodka. But that's the idea behind this thing, is that if you need to make the perfect cocktail, the Perfect Drink Pro is going to have the scale and the app to help you get there.